It's like you sit there looking out the window, and that's what you see. And the amazing stuff is at sunset. That's
Amazing.
the amazing stuff.
Oh,
Sunset is the amazing time for us.
fabulous. Fabulous. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody today. We have a lot of spoiled agents joining us. And why is that? Because we have something what we like to call a mega session. We have a combination of Canada and US joining us and two very special people to us here at Spoiled Agent. I think all of you know our friend Ernie George, who's a sales manager.
Yay!
He takes care of Canada and the US. And our lovely friend here, Raquel John, who's a sales officer of Saint Lucia. Oh, look at all the hearts and the loves.
Oh
Amazing.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And I
Keep it
think
coming. Keep it coming. Keep
everyone
it
knows Ernie's
coming.
fabulous energy. Amazing,
Keep it
amazing.
coming.
Thank you all for joining us today, guys. We're so, so blessed to have you. And as a great partner of us at Spoiled Agent. And we've got so many spoiled agents that want to come on and hear what's happening today because we're going to discover the extraordinary accommodation options in St. Lucia, which is great to hear because always something's changing, updating, things like that. And you guys are going to hear from the experts. These guys
We
know it
are.
better than all of
We
us.
are. And experts know more and experts sell more.
That's you're right. And I know you guys are going to talk about also your fantastic specialist program as well, but
Mhm.
we'll get into that. But Ernie and Raquel, if I can say, you guys have a really great prize for one lucky spoiled agent today. And that is a
We believe in sharing love and helping people spread more love. So that's why every time we come on board, there's something special, something good to go out there.
so you're going to spread $250 of a gift card out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's great. So someone's gonna, if you guys get an email from Ernie, in a couple days saying you're the winner, just go enjoy yourself. $250. What a great gift. And thank you guys for that today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. In our
So
language, we say splurge it.
splurge it. So a couple of things we're gonna go over a little housekeeping, of course. We're here live on Zoom. We're here live on Facebook. So we've got it covered. Great. Between Canada and US, Facebook, Zoom, everyone's here today. So in order to qualify for the prize, we ask that you stay under the question period. If you're joining us on Zoom, we do not need your email. We've got you covered because you registered. But if you're joining us over here on Facebook, my other screen, we ask that you put your email in the comments and we're going to send everything off to Ernie and Raquel after the session. And they're going to have everyone who's attended names and emails so that they can reach out to you. Okay. Also, super important, if you have any questions, we ask that you add them to the Q&A box, not the chat. And why is that? Because the chat is just going to be for that, the oohs, the ahs, hello, Ernie, we love Raquel, things like that. Links, contact information, stuff like that. So Raquel is going to take on the Q&A box. So thank you for that, Raquel. And Ernie's going to do the presentation, which is fabulous. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to let you take over. I'll be right here. I'm going to close off my screen and my mic, and I'll see you guys at the end. So thank you all.
Okay. Thank you so much, Susan. It's always great to work with you, almost great to be on the same stage with you. Travel advisors would like to say thank you for supporting us. Thank you for always being there with us for us to make things happen. So we want to just dive into something different today, something special, something that would just give you a little more insight on the island. So buckle your seatbelts. Flight 1758 is about to depart non-stop to St. Lucia, the ultimate high-quality boutique vacation experience. St. Lucia. And now, this is me, yours truly, Ernie George, the sales manager of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, and we are just waiting ready to welcome you to the island. And like I always say, farms for St. Lucia is always a bit difficult to get. Why? Because it's got to be earned. And we would put you on there after a couple of sales just so that you could better educate yourself on the product. But we have the solo farms and we have the agent solo farms, meaning if you have your points, if you have your miles, if you have the hotels that you're connecting with, once you can get to the airport, we are going to help get you around, compliments the tourism authority, and make things happen for you. Let you discover all the amazing places and get to do all of the amazing stuff on the island. So, folks, use those miles before you lose them. And why not use them to come to St. Lucia? The team, and as I said, Richard Moss, the team lead, you must know him. If you don't know Richard, that means you're not doing social media well enough. Raquel, she may look small, but she is mighty, let me tell you, covering up every aspect of the department. Odile, and you may not see her much, but you get lots of correspondence from her because she handles a lot of the administrative stuff. And myself, Ernie George, we make up the sales team for the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And don't forget, SLEX. Don't forget the L in there. It's SLEX, SLEX support. And we're here just to ensure that you sell more, you make more. And 2024 is a year for more. So you need to make more money. You need to have more clients. And you may just need to come to St. Lucia more often. So again, join our group, join our Facebook group, and it's only for advisors. And there you get a whole lot of information. There you always updated with what is happening on the island, how things are happening, who's doing what, where what is coming from. But I just want to let you know, if you really need questions answered, it's always great to send us an email. Why? Because there's some answers we just can't put on the Facebook page because it may not appeal to everyone. So again, it's a non-stop flight to St. Lucia, and our partner airlines would be American Airlines and servicing Miami, Charlotte, Philadelphia. And if you look there, friends, you're gonna see daily and twice on Saturdays. If you look at the American Airlines chart with the flight information, look at JetBlue, and you're gonna see New York daily, and then you're gonna see Boston with twice weekly. All right, and there is gonna be a second JetBlue flight coming in for St. Lucia. United Airlines, Newark, Chicago, and again weekly on Saturdays. Delta is daily and now twice on Saturdays, so you can't afford to miss that. And for my TO friends, don't forget Air Canada 4 times. Sunwing weekly on Saturdays. And WestJet presently, and this may also change, is 3 times weekly. So guess what? There is no reason to say you cannot get yourself to the island because we're working hard on flights. We're working hard on getting those directs from all of those cities to St. Lucia. So my friends, my agents, you need to get on board. And guess what? The St. Lucia online immigration form. Complete your form, and it's just 4 simple steps. And we would like you to just send this across to your clients. Why? Because it saved them a whole lot of time. And all of their information is going to be in at least before they get to the island. So processing becomes very, 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 very easy. And then don't forget, in order to make some more commission and to make the experience even greater for your clients, you can combine this information with some fast track. So just like you would have booked Club Mobile, you move in there and you do fast track. Get it off for your clients. Let them arrive in style. Someone show up their name from the tarmac and they're escorted inside, and they will not go on through that line. It's a whisk through immigration, and the only wait period is for their bags to come off that conveyor belt. So remember, if someone is already spending just about $5,000-6,000 to get to the destination, spending an additional $200 is not going to kill, but it's going to just enhance the experience. So the immigration form is online, and don't forget, you can also do fast track and get your commission, or better yet, it's an opportunity to get your own markup on that fast track. When your clients arrive, friends, another opportunity to make some more money. You know, you can have the option of putting them in this bus with a whole lot of other agents, maybe not happy with their flight, maybe not happy with each other, and they're all sitting there and they're mumbling and upset. Or you could choose from all of those luxury vehicles and just give them that transfer, give them that ride of a lifetime, especially if they're going up north, which is an hour and 20 minutes. You could do that for your clients. Let them experience the island on their own. And say you have just a middle class who think that, yeah, we just want to do the water. We love the water. We want to sail. We want to get over to the north on this side. So how about the ferry, the fun to sea ferry? Okay. And again, just look at it, seeing the island by coastlines, seeing the island by water. It's an amazing thing. You could get the air condition or just let the wind blow your hair away. And your bougie clients, those who just want to get there, they just want to land and get there, to the helicopter transfer for them. It takes them from one airport to the other airport, and then they have a ride, a taxi from that airport all the way across to their hotel. Very often, it's a 12-minute transfer from airport to airport, and then their ride only becomes 20, 30 minutes, just skipping this hour and 20-minute ride. So again, it's doing something amazing for them, just letting them know this is available. What's next? What's coming up? What's happening for us? Again, the Saint Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, it's back and it's happening again. If you think Shaggy and Sting was a sellout last year, think about Air Supply, Babyface, and our own Caribbean lineup, Michelle Henderson, St. Lucia's own, Job Duplessis, and Carl Gustav. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And you could also reach out to us or check out the website for more information on that. If you don't like jazz, you don't like that music, maybe you're into sports. Maybe you're going to like the Cricket World Cup, you know, and I'm appealing a lot more to my Canadian agents and my Canadian friend. Maybe you have friends who just want to see the game. It's not baseball, it's cricket. And you also going to love sitting there because cricket in the Caribbean, it's a party. It's drinks, it's food, it's excitement, it's meeting people. It's all about fun. And then July is carnival. July is party. July is fun. Again, try not to call me in July, please, because I'm not sure I'm going to be working. I definitely got to be on the streets partying. So Carnival, it's a must. Carnival is something that you and your friends are definitely going to enjoy. So participation in Carnival is a must do for us here on the island of St. Lucia. July is our month. Let me just take you down to a little video, a little excitement, a little feel of our destination.
Go to the Pitos, chill while the breeze blow, baby, and I wanna ride on the East Coast. Bad and bougie like the Migos, I wanna feel you. Come and lock me like a cheat code. I can pack it up and you can move it like a repo. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty Saint Lucia. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty Saint Lucia. Going by bars on the bay, swimming in Soufre. Sipping on Chairman's and cranberry, got a couple of my links on the way. Take a line by island breeze, listen to the ocean speak. Bet you say you're never gonna leave. I'm in town, let me take you around. Pretty Saint Lucia. It's my town, I'ma take you around. Pretty Saint Lucia. Pretty Saint Lucia. Come to town, I'll take you around. Pretty Saint Lucia. Come to town, I'ma take you around. Pretty Saint Lucia.
I could just watch this video over and over. Come to town. I'll take you around. Pretty Saint Lucia. All right, so we're gonna get into the heart of our discussion, discovering some new and some different accommodations. So if you look at our screen here, we have just given you a blank map, and we focusing on this little pink spot to the north. We move across to Marigo Bay and around the Soufre area. So that's where we are concentrating on and sharing the properties that are over in these areas. Why? Because we want to offer something different. And what we're saying is we want to share some of the properties that are not always in the limelight. We want to share some of the properties that persons can split their stays and share the accommodation at in St. Lucia. The other thing about it is when someone is going to a larger property, and if their flight gets in after 3, after 5, they're actually missing out on a whole day. So you're spending all that money and you're missing out on that whole day. So what we're advising, what we're sharing is, why not spend some time at a smaller property, enjoy the view, enjoy the food, enjoy the staff, and then you commute early to your property, get an early check-in, and then you start enjoying your stay in St. Lucia from there. Now, if you go on to our website, www.stlucia.org, and you move on to accommodation, you would click on the collection, and it's Collection de Pépites. It's this website where, or this drop-down screen, sorry, with all of the information on over 130 different properties on the island. And we were talking about north, the west coast, which is the Marigo area, and the southwest coast. There are a lot more than that, but we're just touching on this. Why? Because once you get introduced to most of them, you're going to find the rest. Some of them are villas. Some of them are just small hotels, small rooms, apartments, and some of them are also on the Airbnb platform. So lots of different places that you can see. What we did this time around is to capture or just touch on some of the properties with the great ocean views, and most of them that are just tranquil, just pure relaxation. Not much happening in the evening, but they were close to where the party is at. So you could leave your hotel and then get a taxi, which is just about 15, 20 minutes into a community where the food, the entertainment, the action is happening. So the first one we have is the Marisil Sea Villa. And this one is a 4-bedroom villa. And this one is in the north. It's in the small community called Marisil. And if you have been to the island, Marisil is close to where the Windjammer Landing is situated. It's close to where the Calabash Cove is situated. So this is one of the great properties in there. 4-bedroom, and we just got one of the shots of what every room looks like with an ocean view from there. So again, we're just sharing options with you, and more information you could get from the website. You could click on there. It takes you straight to their website, and we could share more information. And don't forget, if you have any questions, just put it into the Q&A, because afterwards we're going to go through all your questions and provide you with answers, right? That's what we're going to be doing. This next property is a vintage villa, and this one is in the Castries area. It's close to the harbor. All right. And this one also is 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. And this is a patio which is just for family. So on this deck, you will be sitting out there and you could actually watch the cruise ships come in and you could watch them sail away. An amazing, amazing property right there. You're of walking distance to the city of Castries, or you're less than 10 minutes away via taxi with no traffic heading down there. So again, we would share some of those amazing properties with you. This next property is called Caribbean Dreams, and it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and pool. So again, if you want to spend that one night, this is a great place to be, a great place to share that time. And when you get there, the meals and everything could be prepared right there for you, or dinner could be organized at a restaurant not too far from that property for you. And from there, we move on to the West Coast, to the Marigo Bay area. And this one is called Treetop Eco Apartment. And this is actually what it looks like. So what we're doing between Raquel and myself, we're going all out there, exploring the properties, checking them out, so we could come back and tell you about it and come back and share all of that with you. So Treetop Eco Apartment is over in the Marigo area. It's an amazing place for just chilling, relaxing, and everything out there, from the food to the housekeeping, you're going to just find community in there. Okay. So from the treetop, we go down to the Soufre area, and this one is Colibri Cottage. And this one is really for family or small groups. 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, an amazing view of the ocean. And if you look straight ahead, this is the Petit Piton over there. All right. This is a great view of this property. It's an amazing place for large groups, families. You're gonna love it over there. And I think what we loved the best on that property was sunset. It's an amazing sunset in that area. So we're gonna move now to the north of the island. Check this out. Those hidden gems. And again, we have a rate sheet where Raquel will be able to provide it for you, that all of those accommodations, they pay commission. It's not like before when you could not have gotten money for selling this. They all pay commission right now. And this one is Romantic Villa, golf course, 2 bedroom, 2 bath villa. So if you have golfers, it's right next to the Golf and Country Club, which is owned by Sandals. It's to the north of the island. It's an amazing, amazing property right there. So again, something different, something interesting, something that the entire travel agent community can book, can make some money off, and can really sell out there, because it's a great product. Okay. And then the Ocean Crest Villa, again to the north of the island. This one is a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Okay. And one on each level, for an amazing view of the ocean from the top level. Okay. And those are properties that normally one would not see. But what we're trying to do now is give you options. The persons who don't like the large properties, love the intimate spots, love to connect with community, and love to just find a place where they could sleep, get up in the morning, go on excursions, and come back in the evenings and go to dinner. Those properties are the amazing properties for them. Those are the things that they would love to be part of, the areas that they would love to connect with. And we want to share this with you. Why? Because we want you to experience more of St. Lucia. We want you to know more of St. Lucia. We want you to just connect, be in the places where things happen and things are all so different. So we're going to head back to the west coast of Marigot, and this one is called the White Turtle. Okay, White Turtle in Marigot Bay. And this one is 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Check up that view. Okay, this is something that you definitely gonna enjoy. We want you to look at those areas. We want you to enjoy it. We want you to see what you can get in Saint Lucia, right? Now look at that. Just tell me, chat it. Who wouldn't want to be on that beach? Or rather, who would like to be on that beach? You know, who would want to come down to St. Lucia just for that experience? Check this out, the Radway Beach. And this is in Rodney Bay. Okay, so right next to this property is the Starfish and the Mystic. All right, those are the 2 properties right on that beach, Mystic Royal and Starfish. Those are the 2 properties right in there. And to the end is where the Bay Gardens Beach Resort is located. So this entire beach got hotels on it, and inland is the main strip where it's all restaurant, bars, entertainment, all of the happenings in the Rodney Bay area, all of the great fun things in this area. You know, I really need to speak to Spoiled Agent because I think our webinar should be an hour and a half to 2 hours because there's too much information to put in there. Now, friends, some people say that we only have 13 years with them if we're lucky, 14 if they're truly committed to family. Think of kids, think of the experience, think of the love they bring to the family. And you know, in St. Lucia, we have that spot for you. We have that place that we just want you to come back and experience. Come and live that life, you know, come and be part of it all. And Rainforest Adventures, we're going to put just a few of the great family stuff that can be done right here in St. Lucia. So it's the aerial tram. This one is in the north of the island, and it's for everyone. Trust me when I say everyone. If you don't like walking or you have some disabilities in walking, we have the tram for you that we could take you on, get you seated in there, and you just glide over that rainforest, seeing everything that the friends would see and more if they go ziplining. And where else? Only in St. Lucia you could find that and enjoy that. So the couple could do it, the family could do it, and even if you have in-laws that you don't agree with, you could still take them and still have fun with them on that trip too. All right. The therapeutic mud baths. This is a must, you know. Bring back at least 10 more years into your life with the sulfur. Sulfur is good for the skin, open up the pores. This is something amazing that you can do. This is something exciting that you could do right here in St. Lucia. How about bamboo rafting? It's new, it's exciting, it's something for the entire family. Yes, we got bamboo rafting in St. Lucia, and you can enjoy that too. All right. So, travel agents, there are special rates for you. If you're going to come down to the island and you want to experience that, you need to stay in touch with us. You need to connect with us. We can make that happen for you. We know people who know people who know people. So don't forget, always reach out to us, talk to us. We can always connect with you. Friday night, street party, nightlife, food, drinks, entertainment, dancing, laughter, RUM, rum. It is a must. every Friday night. The only Friday we won't experience it is the Catholic, or I would say the Christian holiday, Good Friday. This is the only day that the Grocery Street Party does not come alive. But every other Friday, rain or shine, it's there. Thank God we ain't got no snow in St. Lucia. So we will party in the rain or underneath the stars. But it's an amazing treat. You need to experience that. Customized experiences. So you have those clients, they're thinking of something special. They want to do something special. They have the money. Let's talk. Let's find the DMC. Let's find a hotel. Let's find someone who could do this authentic dinner on the beach. Get them to the Pigeon Island National Park at sunset next to that cannon. Let them just relive that life, you know. Get dinner on the beach with a nice little lit pathway with all candles, you know, and a nice little gazebo for them. How about a saxophonist on a yacht, on a catamaran, just for two, with the chef putting off some canopies and making this experience extremely special? Friends, we have something for you. We have something that your clients are gonna enjoy. So, chocolate. She produces some of the world's best chocolate in St. Lucia. And we have a short video of clients in the make your own chocolate experience. Check this out. Wouldn't you want to be part of that? The little jars are all the different ingredients you could put into it. Making your own chocolate. Getting your own stuff going in St. Lucia, you know? Let St. Lucian flavors inspire you. And the top left is our national dish. Most of you like bananas while it's ripe, but we enjoy it while it's green. So it's green bananas with codfish, cucumber, and it looks like a coleslaw, but it's an amazing mix of the herbs, the spices, and some of the veggies for you. Friends, people need to see the before and after vacation. Okay, so be sure to let your clients know they need to show our friends that. Again, if you're vegan or you just like your organic options, there's going to be something for you also. We can make it happen in St. Lucia. This is why you need to stay connected. This is why you need to reach out to us, touch base with us. Let us know exactly what you like. Let us know exactly how you're doing. Let us know what you need. Let us know how we can assist you. We know that you may have some questions, so we decided that we're going to give you just a brief 30 minutes of information, and all the different questions that you may choose to ask us, we want to answer it. So again, experts sell more, experts know more, and get with the program. Register today, slex.recommend.com. This is where you're going to find all the information on the island and about what you can do, what you can get yourself engaged in, and all the amazing stuff that we have to offer on the island. Saint Lucia, the only island named after a woman. So, why not let her inspire you? Thank you.
Ernie, that was
Tell me.
amazing. So
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I know Raquel did a really, really great job answering the questions because there was quite a few. But if I can remember a couple to mention to you, if that's okay. If
Sure,
we,
let's take it
Sure.
on.
So a lot of them were asking how can they access the names of those villas and things?
Sure. So Raquel is gonna type it in, is Collection de Pipit. It's onto the website, the www.stlucia.org. When you click on there, you go on to accommodations, and that drop-down screen will take you directly to that platform with all of those websites and all of the properties that I mentioned. And what I selected today was just 10 of the many different properties that we have there.
Okay, great. Is it possible, Ernie, to go back to the Instagram and Facebook pages? Because people are asking for that.
I think we can.
Um, so Amelia, that's for you. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Stay connected. Love us, like us. Be with us.
All right. And so if they want to watch on, if they want to go to Facebook, do you know the Facebook page?
So I could definitely go back onto there. And Raquel is also going to put it in for my friends who want our Facebook info.
Oh, there it is.
It's
Perfect.
Saint Lucia Travel Agents.
A lot of them are asking, and a lot were asking if there's commission paid on those villas.
Yes, there are. And we're gonna send all of those who register for this webinar. Raquel is gonna send them the rate sheet and some of the properties and the amount of commission they pay, which is a 10, 12, 15%.
Okay, that's great. Because everyone wants to know, which is amazing. Okay.
Yes,
Good question
yes.
here. Sure. Shelley's asking, what are the dates for Carnival to refer clients so they can go for the event?
And Carnival is actually the 1st to the 17th of July. That's all the activities coming in. But the parade days, the 2 days on the streets, is the 15th and the 16th of July. Those are the 2 days that we are on the road with costumes, with music, with food, with energy. It is a
Oh, okay. And our friend Julie says, Ernie, don't forget to mention Dive Fest.
Sure, we did not mention it because we're still waiting on more information on that. And Julie, we know that with you and your group coming down, we're going to be super prepared for you. But what we're going to be doing is a separate webinar, which would just be focused on the Dive Fest with the Divers Association and some of the divers on the island to really give all the information on what's happening, where it's happening, how it's happening.
Excellent, because we know Julie loves her diving. I think she
Oh
got
yeah.
married underwater.
Julie is the on-the-water bride.
We know she's definitely here in the Ontario, Canada area. We all know she
Definitely,
got married
definitely.
underwater.
On the water. On the
Um,
water.
There's
And
just
she's coming back. Julie is coming back this year to celebrate her 5th wedding anniversary.
yay, Julie.
So there's gonna be a retake of that again.
Just want to mention Kate said a nice. I think it's important to mention, Ernie, you're an incredible presenter. Thank you for speaking slowly and clearly. I understand, and the slides are great. And she got to write notes, so thank you for that.
Oh, tell Kate she just don't want to hear me when I'm drinking because I go really quick. So I'm normal today. So you got a good side of me, Kate.
So a lot of people were asking Raquel about the videos that you were sharing. So I just want everyone to know that you can all receive the video. I know Raquel said that you guys can have it. So what's going to happen is Ernie and Raquel are going to send a follow-up email with links and videos and things like that that you guys can use, which is great. Okay, so everyone wants it. I think we probably had 25 people asking for the video, no joke. So definitely that's going to be it.
Thanks for
Awesome.
doing good. Awesome.
Okay, Mary Gale's asking, I
Awesome.
have clients going to St. Lucia October 31st. Will there be any activities that at that time? And they're going to be there for about a week that they can see and enjoy.
October would be a great month. I think October 31st, based on the property they're going to be staying at, most of the hotels have the Halloween celebration around that time. but also October is the culmination of our Creole Heritage Month. So in October, there are lots of activities climaxing on the language, the food, the rich culture of Saint Lucia. So if they want to learn the language, if they want to taste many different food and the drinks, October is a good time to be on island to experience that.
Okay, great. And a lot of people are saying thank you to Raquel for answering all the questions behind the scenes, including
Oh my,
Sonia. And I believe it's Sonia's birthday today. So happy birthday, Sonia.
happy birthday to you.
Okay, so we have a new travel agent. And does St. Lucia have all-inclusive properties as well? So I know you talked about villas and things like that.
Oh, this new travel agent, I put you to the test that Susan is going to give you my email address and you email me directly. Let me scold you separately because we have so much or so many all-inclusives that you would need to choose from. But what we want to say to you, give you what you are looking for and what your client wants. For example, if you're doing only luxury, if you're doing only romance, if you're doing only honeymoon, let us give you what you're looking for. If you're doing only family, so at least we get you off on the right speed.
Okay, great. We will, and we have a list of everybody for sure. And again, people are still asking for the video. Guys, the video will be sent out to you. It's such a
Wait, wait.
popular video.
I want to put her to the test. I want her to unmute herself and tell her clients she's sending them to them. Raquel, could you tell them that you're sending it to them?
I will be sending it to everybody.
Amazing, amazing,
Okay.
amazing.
Okay, so she will be sending it to everyone. So we're definitely going to be getting that.
Okay, so Susan, and I like your name. Susan's asking, my clients are going mid-September. Is there anything particular that we should put on their list for them at that time of year to do?
Early September, let's see. Early September, there are some water activities happening at the marina because the December is our Atlantic Rally for cruisers, but there's some sail activities happening there. If they come in early September, it is good. Why? Because very often with cruise ship season, most of the adventure areas between the hours of 11 and 2 are very often crowded. But in September, you find that it's all open up. So there's more space for booking and they could choose their right time. So a sunset cruise and the mud bath, we would say it's a must do.
Oh gosh, Ernie, I think we all want to do this now.
Yeah, and FYI is recommendation by Raquel A. John.
Okay.
That's what she loves doing whenever
Oh,
she's not working.
oh, lucky, lucky. So I have somebody asking that they're also a select specialist. Do you suggest that we redo the program?
And if you have done the program after 2017, you don't need to do it again. If
Okay.
you did it before 2017, that means you're not in the new Slex program. Yes, you just have to answer the questions because the system is set up in a way that after you do it, you get your Slex registration number and you get your login to the back entry of the system. So you would need to do it if it was done before 2017.
Okay. Good to know. So you guys all heard that. Carissa's asking, here we go, the magic question. Are there any FAMs coming up?
Lots of farms coming up. And again, you would need to be a Slex agent and you would need to at least be in the booking categories of travel for St. Lucia to get on that farm. So the romance, the adventure, those are the main farms. But like I said earlier on, we believe that anytime there are miles and anytime there are times from advisors, we encourage you to do the solo farms because it's just a handful of you. And once you're interested, we would reach out to the hotels that you're interested in and we could get the I would say 65% off that hotel, or very often it may be FREE. We could get you in there, and your transportation, dining, getting in and out of all the adventure stuff, it's all on us. We can take care of that for you.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm gonna check in with Facebook. Other than
Let's see what's
tons of
happening.
comments that they want to go to Saint Lucia.
It's about time. They need to go. This is the place to be, Saint Lucia. This is the love place, you know. Just take a look at our accolades, you know, leading honeymoon destination, adventure destination. I mean, name it. We are there. We make things happen. And we're one of the only idioms in the Caribbean that would stay on island and travel to meet you. So we're always in tune with what's happening on the island. And then we come to your neck of the woods, and we would like to put a free ad on Spoil Agent webinar to say that our roadshow is beginning from April 1st. We're going to be in Charlotte. We're going to be in New York. We're going to be in Philly. And Susan, yes, we're going to be in Toronto again. You know, I so wasn't happy I was not able to see you the last time, but this time around, we're going to find you wherever you are.
My hometown, Toronto. Okay,
Yeah,
so Karen's also mentioning about this is a big cruise port, right? For St. Lucia?
it is a big cruise port, and most of the major cruise ships come to our destination. But we are Eastern Caribbean or Southeastern Caribbean. That's where you would get into St. Lucia.
Okay. All right, Karen, there you go. Everyone wants you to go to Boston, New York, Arkansas. They have everywhere listed they want to go. So Susan was
Yeah.
in St. Lucia 20 years ago and she wants to return. You need to return, Susan.
Yes, Susan, we need to talk. We need to make this happen.
That's it.
We need to ensure that this happens. And don't forget, it was held in October last year, and this year it's going to be held in June. The St. Lucia Piton Awards is the epiphany of all bookings to St. Lucia. Agents with the most bookings. Just imagine, Susan, you get a free 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 trip to St. Lucia with a partner. So you could take your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife. You just not, or you can't take your dog with you on this particular trip, but you could come down and enjoy the island, the hotel, the adventure, and all the activities that we organize. And this is only for top Slex agents. So you need to sell, register your bookings, and be part of the St. Lucia Piton Awards. It's going to be amazing this year.
Oh, and you just said it like, and somebody else in the chat said becoming a Slex agent has so many benefits. Also, that when they went to St. Lucia, you guys helped them set them up with like hotel inspections and things like that as well.
Definitely, definitely. Just imagine that you have a client coming down here, and we could organize that someone meets that client for you, gets that client to your hotel, they and love it, enjoy it. And if for some reason you as that agent wants to send a little gift to them, we would help you out, tell you what gifts that are available, and we could get that company to take it to them, or once you're on island, we will assist in getting it to them. So again, we make you the agent a rock star. Your clients get to be super excited because they receive a nice bottle of wine, a fruit basket, or something that says from your travel agent, you know.
That's huge. People love that stuff for sure.
People love that stuff. So definitely, this is who we are. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Okay, so I checked in with Facebook and we seem to be good on Facebook, other than a million comments of how great you are. They want to get back to St. Lucia. They've got weddings coming. Like there's a lot of great comments here, which is amazing. Actually, Jennifer's got a wedding group going for the first time ever there in July. So that's great.
Wow, that's amazing. And if we know the property and we know how many people, Jennifer, let us know. Send Raquel an email. when it comes to romance and when it comes to getting wedding stuff together, Raquel could definitely assist you with that.
Wonderful. So awesome presentation. I'm just echoing what is here in the chat, what's here on Facebook. You guys did a fantastic job. Raquel, you have been a busy lady. I can tell you that behind
Oh,
the scenes.
speedy fingers.
you.
I'm just hearing the keyboard just rattling from where I'm at.
I guess just one more quick question. Someone just wants to know if there's a rainy season, if you don't mind.
Sure. I mean, that's what keeps us green. That's what keeps us lush. We know people hate it when it rains, but we would say we accept it. Not that we love it, but we accept it when it rains. And the rainy season for us runs from June to November. That's the rainy season. But
Okay.
just like we saw what winter was like for most of you, um, this year it was for what we read out there. It was a record year that it was not as cold as it was in many years. It didn't snow as much as it did in many years. And the same thing with us. During the rainy season, you may not always have rain every day. And we've yet to see a full day of rain on island. Rain stop, rain stop. That's what happens.
And you needed to have the beautiful fruits and vegetables and everything to
Yes.
supply all the hotels with, right?
Those sweet bananas, those mangoes, those papayas, those oranges, and yummy, yummy, yummy. You know,
Well, and don't forget, so everyone who's on today qualifies to be one of those, someone's going to win $250 gift card.
somebody's gonna win. Somebody's gonna win. We're gonna make somebody happy today.
For sure. Well, you guys have
We're-
great energy. You guys are a great team. We really, really appreciate your partnership. You guys are fantastic. You're part of our Spoiled Agent family for sure. And we love all the Spoiled Agents that took their lunch to join us today on Zoom, on Facebook. And we're just so blessed to have you all. Thank you very much. Ernie and Raquel, you knocked it out of the park today, guys.
Thank you.
Home run!
There
Thank
she
you so
is.
much, Susan. It's always fun being with you. It's always great having Spoiled Agent. And we really must say thank you because you guys have really helped us reach some people that we may have never been able to reach. And now being in partnership with you, it just makes life a lot easy that we could just spend time with you and get the job done, you know?
Well, thank you. We love the partnership too. And again, we love all the Spoiled Agents for joining us, and you guys are fantastic. And until next time, our friends at Saint Lucia, next time.
Goodbye, farewell. We'll see you guys again.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.